I think we've started. I think we're live. Hey gamers, Maniac here with GameAccess.net, doing a quick Let's Play. I know I promised you guys I'd be doing a Let's Play yesterday. I didn't get a chance to because of stuff going on. So I didn't really have an opportunity to do this Let's Play or to continue the Let's Play for Uncharted 2, but here I am, and we're going to at least be doing Chapter 15. This is a tough chapter. I don't like it. It's like my least favorite chapter in the game. So I kind of want to get this thing through quickly. And I just screwed up here. There are three treasures in this area. I hate this area. I truly hate this area. But, because it's a complicated area, there's a lot of guys here. I think, if I remember correctly, there's a treasure back here somewhere. No, it's not. It's further back. Okay, these guys can barely see shit right now, but that's fine. No. Is it back here? Yeah, there it is. I see it glistening. Alright. That's the first treasure in this area.
He's alive!
Alright. That's another one.
Don't let him escape!
I think they've seen me. Well, apparently I got at least some cover in this storm, but I don't know exactly how good my cover is.
Steady.
And I've still got at least 2 more guys to go after. Or 3 more guys, I guess. Alright, there goes another guy. Alright, I see at least 3 over there. I have to admit, there is a small method to my madness right now. I kind of want to get that, nothing but melee attack
Here we go.
trophy right now, and I think this might be a decent place to get it.
Here we go. Ah! What was that? He's alive! Ah!
I think there's like 10 guys in this area. Let's see. Don't see anybody. And more guys are coming. There's the next treasure. I think that makes treasure number 50. The hell?
Flush him out! You can't do it!
Got it. That's the bare knuckle expert trophy. Oh, don't I only have to do this whole sequence all over again now? I do! Oh, Well, at least I got the trophy, so I can just shoot everybody.
He's alive! Don't let him escape!
Alright. I still got one more trophy to go in this area.
Okay.
I got 50 kills with the foul. Don't need the foul anymore. I still haven't gotten the kills with the pistol yet, but let's see. Oh, the desert. Alright, I don't see the trophy here, which means that there's probably just one more trophy left. Where is he? There was somebody here. He was...
Pin him down!
There's one. There's two. There's three. I want the M4. There's the fire, which is good. The trophy should be over... Oh. Alright, that takes care of that guy. Here's the last treasure. And that is it. That's the last treasure in this area. There's no more treasures in this chapter. What's firing at me? Oh. Yes. Is that everybody? Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna freeze to death out here if I stay out of here much longer.
Wait, I can climb out over there.
This should do it, I think.
I'm either gonna bleed out or I'm gonna climb out.
Yeah, well, hopefully we're gonna climb out and not bleed out. Come on, Nate, let's do this.
Ah, shit, it's cold.
You sink. In other news, water wet. Poor guy. Tenzin. This is not the first time I've been saved by Robin Atkin Downs in a video game. Probably won't be the last either. Aw.
Emma, call a Sergeant Thompson chit. Shepherds are like you. Go on the top.
How did I get here?
Kadiche, Kira Gurumbulega di Chayamare. Kira Mashi was so the Chembore.
How long have I been out?
Yeah. Tom.
Thanks.
Ditungush.
No. That's plenty.
Cannot trouble Kira 2 good desha. Yalang to
I think they gave him alcohol.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. Nice.
Yalang.
Thanks.
Yeah, Kira Devo Imbe. Yeah, sure. Shepherd Kiran good desha. Sure. Kiranim the Kejishi good desha.
The hell am I?
Sure. Yenyam the show.
What a beautiful village.
Supposed to follow him.
What a beautiful village. Now, in the game, I think you could pet these things.
Suppose you speak English, do you?
Can I not pet it? They might have disabled you being able to pet it in this game, but there is a treasure back here. And
Hell am I?
since I want to get trophies, I'm going to show you guys how to get a trophy in this game right now. Let's see, do I have it enabled? Controls. It's not here. Under game, maybe? Okay, it is on. Alright. Observe. There we go. And I just got a trophy for that. I'm just going to sit here with this little guy over here. I don't know why I can't pet him. But, is there even a treasure for petting him? Hold on, let me check this really quick. Medals. Skilled fortune hunter. Going for those. Expert. 250. Oh. I didn't even know there was one of those, but alright, I'll try to get that later. Shield attacker. Thought I got that one. Alright. Okay, I'll try to get those later. Those aren't that big a deal. Keep going. Master Ninja, don't worry about those. Got a couple of those. I thought I had gotten those. Pet all the yaks in the village. Beast mode, okay. So that is still there. Alright. I don't think I can... Maybe I can't pet this one. Maybe there's others I can pet, but this I don't think is one of them I can pet. Alright. So, that's a bit of a tougher one. Let's see, where's the next treasure? Maybe there's yaks near the other ones. I think there's like 3 yaks to pet, if I remember correctly. But I don't remember where all of them are. They might be off the side. I'm kind of checking. I don't really want to do this one right now because I still want to get all the treasures, and there's no trophies and stuff for a lot of these, so there's really no reason to screw around that much for it. But now let's go catch back up with Tenzin. Here he is.
I got it. Follow you. Go somewhere.
Wow.
Excuse me.
I would love to visit this place. I know a lot of people will only visit this place because they want to climb Mount Everest. I do not have that desire. I don't desire to climb Mount Everest. I'm not even much of a walker or a jumper or a climber. I have climbed in the past, but none of that stuff really super interests me. But that having been said, maybe I can pet this one.
Oh, God.
He won't pet it.
Hey, how are you, fella?
Oh, so there's no button press. That stinks. There's no button press context, but it is there. So that's 2. Can I go back and pet the first one? Sorry about the slow pace walking. I can't make him walk any faster. Alright, where's the other yak? That was the second yak in the area. Alright, here's the yak. I can't pet it near the butt because it stinks.
Hey, how you doing, pal?
Alright, that's 2. So hopefully these yaks are easy to find, because I'm just going to try to see if I can pet them on the way over. Okay. If I remember correctly, there's nothing crazy over here. There's nothing crazy over here. There is something crazy up there, though. Chickens. Oh, here's another yak.
Oh, there you go. Want to kick the ball? Hey, how you doing, pal?
They give me a ball? Okay, they did give me a ball. Can I kick it?
Dad,
There you go. Get it. Kick it
There it
back.
goes.
Come on, kick back. Kick it. Kick. Forget it.
I guess he's goaltending. That's fine. Let's climb up here. There is a treasure up here. This is just so beautiful. But that having been said, I would visit this country just for the beautiful sights.
Telephone.
I mean, look at this place. Here. Look at this vista. These villages live in the freaking mountains. And there are villages like this. And it... you know, I know that if you've seen the movie Doctor Strange, which is the recent Marvel film, you'll probably get a small taste of what these kind of cities look like and things like that, or these villages look like. But the truth is that this is only a shadow of what these cities look like. It's just, I don't know. It's just beautiful on its own. You got to see this stuff up close. And that's like one thing. I would go just to get there, just to see the sights myself with my own eyes. And have their coffee, because I heard they have incredibly unique coffee you can't get here. You can't get in the United States. It's very difficult to transport it out of the country. I think the only person who was able to actually transport the coffee from here out of the country well enough was Todd Carmichael. And that's it. Literally nobody else has been able to do it. So I would love to try their coffee. And they're not even part of the coffee belts. But there's something about the mountains that are here that really give it its own... I don't know. Okay, I can't pet it from that side. Can I pet the head?
How you doing, pal?
Alright, I got the beast mode trophy. Cool. Now, if I remember correctly, there is a treasure here. Yep. And I think that might be the last treasure of this area. That's a fun level. It's really cool to look at. Is that the last treasure of this area? It might be. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. Let's get going. Let's go see what Robin Atkin Downs wants.
Just when I thought I had nothing left to lose.
Nate,
Oh, thank God you're all right. I'm sorry,
It's all right. Elena, tell me you have some idea of what's going on. I mean, how long have I been here?
Only a few days. I followed the tracks to the wreckage. What the hell happened?
You were right about Chloe. Turns out she wasn't exactly looking to be rescued.
Wait, did she do that?
No, I have Flynn to thank for this.
셰퍼 고대샤.
Yeah, go to son. Come on, there's somebody who's anxious to meet you.
So, our mysterious guest awakes.
Odo from D Space Nine, ladies and gentlemen.
How are you feeling?
Good. Thanks.
Good. Please, sit. It appears you and I have much in common, Mr. Drake.
Is that so?
Yes. 70 years ago, I came here just like you, carried into the village near death, the last survivor of my company. I was hired to lead an expedition into Tibet to find the entrance to Shambhala. What they really wanted was the Chintamani stone. So, my friend, where did you find this?
Oh boy.
Borneo. Why?
This is the key to Shambhala.
It's the one object your opponent desperately needs, even if he does not know it yet.
Oh, I think he knows. Look, I'm very grateful for everything you've done for me. I really am, but I'm through with all this.
So, they have beaten you, huh? Your quest is over?
Yeah, that's right.
What if it's only beginning?
No, it's over.
Trust me, young man, your ego will mend. You're just lucky to be alive.
Yeah, you know, people are always telling me how lucky I am. But the truth is, everything I touch turns to shit.
Nate.
No, Elena, I'm done. Now, come on, I'm through playing the hero.
Your adversary will not give up so easily. He will not stop until he possesses the thing he desires.
Oh, yeah? Well, more power to him.
Power is precisely the problem. Some of the most fearsome rulers through history have possessed only a fragment of the Chintamani stone. Men like Tamburlaine, Genghis Khan. If a mere sliver could bestow such power, what would a man become if he possessed the stone itself?
This is crazy.
It's got to be what he's after, Nate.
Then Lazarevich really is a nutjob. He's chasing a myth.
And what if he's not?
Elena, come on.
Oh, I mean, what if it's true? We've seen what he's capable of.
I understand your doubt. You require proof. Something you can see with your own eyes. Tenzin, Tinsanantara Tingondre. Find the remains of my expedition, and you will have your proof. Tenzin will guide you.
쉬어. 얘념도 쉬어. 가르쳐서.
I hope I live to regret this.
Just come back in one piece.
Don't suppose you speak any English, do you, pal? Well, this looks inviting. What's it say?
네 딱쟁이 땡기도.
Why do I ask?
네 됐어.
I'm not so good with charades, pal.
국밥 좀 먹여.
Even I understood what he said there. Danger.
Why do you need that?
This is a great scene. This level is probably one of the best in the game. Not my favorite, but it is a lot of people's favorites.
It's quite a drop.
This was shown in previews. I don't remember exactly which previews or whose previews, but I definitely remember this was one of the last scenes in the game that was previewed.
Man, there's no way we're getting across there. What you got there?
먼저 네 파트에 배제당 거.
What?
Before the game came out, I meant. And they said the important mechanics about it were that you just couldn't understand Tenzin.
Oh, you did it. Nice. Sure, let's just swing across on the 70-year-old rope.
쇼! 비니츠 쇼!
I hope you know where you're going, buddy.
And how important it would be for the player, even though these two characters didn't understand the same language.
니는 마트에 샤 카고도
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
Should be a treasure here. Did I miss it? Oh, there it is. There we go. Okay, moving on. There is another treasure coming up, but I'll wait for it.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know how I feel about ice caves. I really don't. Regular caves, as long as they don't get too small, don't really bother me. And as long as the bats are cleared out before we go in. But full-size ice caves, I don't like the cold that much, I'll be honest with you.
니게 따다.
It's like expeditions were here before us.
Looks like we're on the right track, but there's nothing here. This can't be what Schaefer meant.
먼저 저분을 더둔 쪽으로.
Lots of rope. These guys left lots of rope.
피내줘.
Oh, that way. Sure. Those things bite, you know.
Something tells me that they're not going to be as bad as what we're actually going to find in here. Let's take a look. And of course, we don't have dynamic ropes. That would not be until Uncharted 4. But this was the best the PS3 could do at the time.
쇼!
No, I don't want to do that because there's a treasure. And I want the treasure. Come on, stop moving. Ah, that freaking thing blocked me. That stinks, but I'll try it again. The treasure's up there, and the only way to get it is by the rope. Alright, let's just keep trying to get it. Oh, come on! It must be off the angle or something. Come on. Move, Drake, move. No. Backwards. I did it backwards. Off of this face. By the way, unfortunately, Rene Auberjonois, who plays Schaefer in this game, he didn't actually sit down on too many interviews, so we don't really know entirely what his take on the characters were. There were two actors that really didn't do the the actor roundtables and the behind the scenes stuff. Robin Atkin Downs did, obviously the guys who played Drake, Elena, Chloe. Even Steve Valentine came in for the roundtable discussions. But the two people who really didn't do the roundtable discussions, unfortunately, was the guy who played Lazarevic, or Lazarevic, I can't remember if that's how it's pronounced, and Rene Auberjonois. I think he has done interviews about the game, but they were like on his. He did it like on his own. I don't think he did it with the groups or during promotion for the game. I could be wrong about that, but if I haven't seen him do one. I loved him as Odo in Deep Space Nine. I thought he was a great character. Very unique for Star Trek, certainly. He did a great job in the role. And his way is one of my favorite episodes of the entire series.
Hello? These are snow boots, not track shoes. More wolves. Fantastic.
This guy froze to death.
What'd you find?
Jody Sheffer give me but touch it.
It's been dead a long time.
Tata.
Looks like exposure.
The Chintamani stone. Must have been one of Schaefer's men.
Wait. It's not the best sauce.
Okay, let's keep moving. There's no way going back now. At least not that way.
That's it. Come on.
I think this is where the
I'll
next
give you a
trophy
boost.
is.
What?
What?
Yeah. Tainda.
Yeah, I still don't speak that.
He's like, no, I'll boost you, I think.
First, huh? Okay.
Is this where it is? Hold on a second. There's a treasure or something coming up, and I want to make sure I don't miss it. It should be around here somewhere. And I'm just going to double check and make sure because I don't want to miss it and then lose it because there's no way to come back, basically. Alright, so I got to jump to the side. Climb down. It looks like I got to climb over. By the way, if you're a person who likes to travel ice caves, you are very, very brave. Because ice caves are not safe. There's no, like... Basically, when rock gets wet, it might as well be as slippery as ice. And even though, you know, this is frozen... There we go. I was worried that wasn't going to happen. Okay, I think I can get over here. Alright, the treasure should be somewhere around here. Don't see it, but the treasure should be here. Okay. It's down here. There it is. Sorry about that one, guys. That was a tough one, but a little bit more complex to describe where it was located. Okay, hopefully the next one's going to be a bit easier to find. I'm looking for it right now. I think I can tell where it is. Yeah, it's not in that type of spot. Alright. Alright, let's go grab Tenzin. Sorry for making you wait. Okay. Nothing here. So I'll have to jump across. There's Tenzin. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That wasn't a rope? I thought that was a ledge I could climb. And I'm back here? That was a boo. That was definitely a boo moment. I thought for sure that was something I could have climbed. Alright, let's go double check to see, make sure it didn't wipe my treasure, treasure find. Which I don't think it did. Nope, we're good up here. Okay. I thought that those ledges were perfect. Alright, let's try this one over here. Alright, that one works. Alright.
Come on! I'll catch you!
What's wrong?
I got you.
That was not easy.
There you go. You owe me one, pal.
도대체
Apparently Tenzin's the only one that can manipulate rope in this game, but then I gotta realize, yes, that's because the PS3 has only got so much power. Alright. Nate see, Nate do. I guess we're even.
Okay, we're even.
개체 마소 아 예.
Alright, let's follow Tenzin. Alright, let's move.
What the hell was that?
니하고 마소.
Sounded like wolves. Could have been wolves, but... Does ice really form like this? Because it's really cool if it does. I didn't know ice kind of turned into like these glacier, like octagon-looking things.
Holy shit. What did this?
그래.
What did this?
나 고금에.
Something killed the wolves.
나한테 세다. 샤나 차부레샤.
Yeah, come on.
뒷딱증이하고 말해.
That doesn't
we gotta
look
get
right.
moving.
Very poor wolves. Alright. Oh boy, now I gotta jump in the dark. Alright, I think we're almost there. Oh, that guy looked... I think we found the Yeti.
What was that?
He nearly broke the Everest ride, so...
이 그래.
That's what this reminds me of, actually, is a little bit of like the Disney ride at Everest, or the Matterhorn.
공대에서래.
No, that's one way. Yeah, has anybody ever... I never gone on it personally. I had a few friends who have, though. And they told me it's a really fun ride, but it was much better when the ride was first opened. You know, back, I think it was 2006, 2007. I remember when they were just about to open it, they did a Discovery Channel documentary on it. No joke, a full Discovery Channel documentary. Disney used to actually do those. Whenever they'd have a new ride or a new park or something, they would sometimes do behind-the-scenes documentaries that they later sell to, one of the networks or something. And they showed the heavy construction that was involved with basically building what was essentially a mountain with a roller coaster inside of it and a giant freaking Yeti in it. And it was so sick to look at this Yeti that was snarling and moved fast and everything. And it just amazed me that you had all these skills you would need to run something like this. And that's fine. That's great. You needed artists, you needed engineers, you needed programmers, you needed animators just to make a freaking Walt Disney roller coaster. Fascinating work, fascinating stuff. And what happened is that unfortunately, from what I've been told, the stress from the animations... Okay. The stress that it takes on when you're animating something like this requires a lot of horsepower. It just does. Okay, I can't climb up there, but I could. Okay, I don't know what just happened. I honestly don't know what just happened. I think I might have fallen through some geometry or something.
Shit.
Okay, let me double check to make sure that I still got the treasure I just collected. But that aside... Yeah, I still got it. Okay. Okay, climbing up. And yeah, unfortunately, basically what happened is that the stress was just too much for the stress of the Yeti constantly moving every day. Basically, taking a big swipe at it was just too much for the structure of the mountain. And the way that they had built Mount Everest was that it was three structures interwoven on top of each other. So you had a structure of the mountain, which was basically reinforced concrete and rebar. Then you had with some other stuff probably on top of it to make it look more realistic or less. I don't know. Then you had the steel piping, which is of the structure of the roller coaster itself, and then the Yeti had its own substructure. Now, the problem with that was threefold. One, the three structures could not meet, and two, in order for them to work, you had to basically build them all at the same time, and they had to be interwoven like a quilt or something like that in order to make it work. Now, that's all great and well and done and everything if that's what you're doing. If you build everything properly, that's fine. But the problem is what happens if you made a mistake. And in this case, they realized that the substructure for the Yeti itself was bending under the stresses. They blamed bad software in the programming of this, basically. Not in the motions of the Yeti itself, but bad structures telling them that, yes, the Yeti could do this and handle these particular motions without affecting the structure. Well, if the three structures can't meet, then you can't, basically the whole thing could run, you could have a problem. And so what happened is that the Yeti was fine by itself as long as they didn't turn it on. And so they just turned it off. So the Yeti is there, and they put a little lighting effect in there to make it look kind of cool, but it's not moving. And you can think, well, why don't they just send an engineer in there to fix the Yeti? They can't. It won't fit. You'd literally have to take out half the mountain in order to get to the structure, I think. And that's the problem. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. So, unfortunately, Yeti only ran well for like a year. And it doesn't really, if you go there now, it's still a really cool ride. It's still a really cool roller coaster to go on. But, I've never been. I've never even been to to Disney's Animal Kingdom before. I really wish I had, but I have not. Okay, let's see where this next. Okay. All right, I know where the next one is now.
Hey, Schaefer says hello. Let's hope this is loaded.
Oh, crap. The heck is this thing? Oh crap, I'm dead. Oh, Tenzin got him. Damn. That thing hurt.
The hell was that thing?
你还lapsed啊？当这看咋几日？
Alright, let's get moving. Alright.
Come here. I'll boost you up there.
He's gonna be like, Oh no, I guess not.
How am I gonna get up there?
I don't know, Nate. I don't know. Hopefully there's a box. If game mechanics or anything is any indication, there might be a box or so. Ah, there he goes. There's always a box. Convenient. Like, who could have brought the crate up there, like, that far? And then just left it? Okay, there's a trophy over here. Our treasure.
These guys were dropping like flies.
Okay. Got it. And got the Proficient Fortune Hunter trophy. That means I've collected 60 out of 100 treasures in this game. Yay me. Yay me. Now, where's the next one? Let's see. Don't think... No, there's no more in this chapter. Alright. Okay. Let's get going. Can we jump over there from here? That's where I was. Oh, I see. Got it.
That'll work.
I guess Tenzin wants me to go first. It's kind of like that scene with Indy and Sulla in Raiders. Asps, very dangerous. You go first. John Rhys Davies says he had to say that line quite a lot. A lot of takes on that line. But I love John Rhys Davies. He's a great actor. It's like there used to be a temple here or something.
Stairs? Must be getting somewhere.
Alright. Chapter 18. Beginning of Chapter 18. Found it. Looks like we found the temple. That looks like the Chintamani, our symbol close to the Chintamani stone. Oh boy. What have we here? boy. This is a big place.
Tenzin, stand on that other switch.
야, 땅에 드니 저거.
It's easy for you to say.
All right. Okay. Looks like me and Tenzin got something to climb. Cool, cool. Okay, we're here somewhere. Oh boy, here's some spinning things.
Bet I could climb those if they were a little lower. Looks like there's a switch down there. Tenzin! Pull that switch!
Okay. Oh boy. Let's see where the next treasure is. I have no idea if this one will actually have the treasure I need. I may have to reset the chapter. I think this might be the right one, but I'm not certain. No, where is it? Is it right here? Should be like right over here. There it is. Got it. Oh my god, I can't believe I made that. That was lucky. That was lucky indeed. I can't believe I actually made that one. That's not an easy one to find. Alright. Alright, this next one's pretty complicated too. Sorry for the pause, guys. I'm hoping that, I won't have to work too hard to get to it. Alright. Alright, let's move this. think I know where I am. It's like a giant clock. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. There's the treasure. Yeah, I think I might be able to get this just from the rope itself, so we're going to try this. Oh, that was not right. Yeah, I'm dead. It's alright. They brought me back here. That's not right. Anyways, I gotta get that rope. I gotta be able to grab that rope. So. Maybe I get a better view from here. Alright, I guess I do. God, I am terrible at turning. Alright, I got it. Now what? I don't know where the next treasure is. Alright. Let's move on just a little bit. I gotta see where the next treasure is before I move on. I think I'm gonna be okay for the next couple of moves. Okay. I'm just going to assume that this is where I'm supposed to go. Oh boy. Okay, the next treasure's pretty close to here. Okay, so that's treasure 63. We're doing good, we're doing good. My god, there's a lot of treasure in this area. It's like this chapter is just full of freaking treasures. I guess that makes sense. This is like a relic area, but... You know, people could have been trying to bring treasures out of here, and more people could have been bringing them in, and... You know, who knows? Oh, this one's going to be annoying. Okay. I think we made it.
Finally.
Just enough to get Tenzin through.
It's a trick. Pull the switch on your side.
Yeah, yeah.
So it does take two people to get through this. Uh-oh.
Great, now how am I gonna get across?
Looks like Tenzin can get across his way, but...
Gotta get over there somehow. Well, guess I'm doing it the hard way.
Meanwhile, Tenzin's got the easier way. I guess it does make sense that, these things that are thousands of years old wouldn't work as well as they should. But that having been said... it also doesn't make sense that there'd be such easy backups. Okay. We're getting close to the next treasure. Okay. Let's do this. Now the treasure's up here. I'm not going to do a transfer just yet. That's a treasure. I have no idea if I can get back safely, but I'm going to try. Is that the last one in this area? Let's see. No, there's one pretty close to here. Yeah, it looks like there's one that's pretty close. Let's try this. Okay, moving on. I have to shoot it? Okay, I guess I did. And that's another one. Let's see. Is that the last one of this area? I don't know yet. This is one heck of an interesting area because, like I said, it's really inspired by... Yeah, it is the last one of this area. It's not the last one of the chapter, but it's definitely the last one of this area. That's pretty good. Next one's pretty cool. Alright, let's move on. Oh, thank goodness. I was really worried I was going to go falling through that.
Now what?
Spot.
You have got to be kidding. Yeah.
And I'm dead. My controller just went crazy on that sequence.
Uh-oh. Good reflexes.
I think we got it. Nice. I don't know, this kind of gave me like a bit of a God of War feel. The original God of War. The statues moving and everything. Let's do this. And a Thosh, it looks like a coin or a pendant or something. A Tregum Tosh. Never heard of anything like that before. That's kind of cool. Alright, is there anything else in this area? No. There is nothing else in this area. Oh boy.
Let's hope there's another way out of here.
Drake, they're a shot.
This must be them. Schaefer's expedition.
Well,
Chintamani stone. Huh. More resin. Hello. Would you look at this? These men were all shot.
Letada. Tigari.
Oh, that's the Irman Sul. It's the life tree. Honor Nerbe. Oh, Jesus. They were SS.
Na goce maso.
Nazis.
Nazis.
Nazi. Na kunza kagime.
What would a man become? Tenzin. Schaefer did this.
Ah,
Schaefer killed them.
Mare.
Yes. It's the only way to stop them.
Sure.
Shit. We have to find a way out of here. Now.
Oh boy.
Hey, there's a switch.
Okay, where? Where's the switch? Oh, there it is. That big, glistening switch. That can't be bad. I don't know. Anybody else getting this weird feeling of foreboding? Alright, let's pull the obvious switch and...
There you go.
Oh.
Crap.
Oh crap, the Yetis are back. There's more of them! And they're strong. There doesn't really seem to be a way to kill these things.
The elevator's down! Jump for it!
Come on, Tenzin.
I got you. Okay, we made it. We're almost out.
Oh crap. Wow, I finally killed one.
You okay?
Oh,
Oh no. Tenzin!
Besas. Bema.
His daughter.
Thank God.
Oh, Nate.
What happened?
It's Lazarevich. They found us.
Bema kawa.
I don't know. I don't know. Schaefer's got her.
Kare.
Mol Schaefer and Yum Dudu.
Schaefer.
They went the other way.
All right.
Nate, this is our fault. We did this.
Just stay here. We keep them safe. Come on.
Alright, I think that's a good spot to end. Chapter 19, The Siege. We got 4 chapters down to today. Not a bad wrap. Not a bad start. Got a whole bunch of trophies. Got a whole bunch of treasures. But I think that'll be it for today. I think that's a good spot to end. And I will be back. Same bat time, same bat channel. But yeah, for right now, I think we'll take a break. And I will be back later. Until next time, guys, my name is Maniac with GameAccess.net. Take care. Over and out.